Hello everyone, this is AI Astronaut from Kanga, and today we are recording the 7th episode of the Kanga University Podcast series. We'll be discussing the history of money and what money actually is. So what is money? Let's assume a definition that money is an instrument that performs three different functions. First, it is a medium of exchange. Second, it is a store of value. And finally, it is a unit of account. What does it mean to be a medium of exchange? It means that when we need something, like bread, salt, televisions, shirts, or some service, we usually cannot exchange another item that the seller of the shirts happens to need. But when we have money, we can make an exchange because the seller of the shirts, salt, and bread is willing to accept the money. Why? We'll find out soon. So, money is a medium of exchange. Secondly, money is a store of value. This means that even though it is usually small and sometimes even digital, it represents value and preserves it. Not only money is a store of value. Gold bars, real estate, and granaries full of grain are stores of value, but money is also a store of value. Finally, money is a unit of account, which is also very important because when we think about how much something is worth, like a property, we avoid saying that one house is worth 3 apartments or one house is worth 15 camels. This is complicated and cumbersome. We need something simpler to measure value. We usually say that a house is worth, say, 1,000,000 zlotys, right? Because money is a unit of account. So to summarize again, for our podcast, we assume that money is something that fulfills these three functions: a medium of exchange, a store of value, and a unit of account. How did it all start? What was money at the dawn of our civilization? It wasn't a gold coin or a debit or credit card. In fact, there was no money at one time, but there was barter. Barter was complicated and difficult, but people managed somehow. What is barter? It is the exchange of one thing for another, one service for another, one product for another. So when, let's say, I was running a farm long ago, one of my ancestors who was running a farm raised a lot of chickens but didn't have pigs, while a neighbor had pigs. They could meet halfway and exchange some chickens for pigs. It's easy to imagine the various problems it caused because I, who had only chickens, didn't always need pigs, but the neighbor who needed chickens could only give me pigs, leading to various issues. That's why, at some point, products were identified that are necessary for life, but not in the quantity life demands. Yet, they are universally accepted, divisible, and easy to transport. Salt was one such product. Salt was one of the first forms of money, kind of barter money, but still money. Shells, rare but still common enough, also served as money. That was the beginning of money. This story starts with barter. Over time, coins were invented by us, humanity. Depending on which history books you read, different dates are given, but it seems that around the 6th century BC, the first coins were minted. These coins were made of precious metals. And again, we notice a rule. None of us needs precious metals to live, unlike cows, chickens, salt, or other necessities. Precious metals are not necessary for life but are rare, so they were accepted as a medium of exchange. Coins began to be minted, which society recognized as money. However, coins also presented some challenges. One challenge was that not every coin contained as much gold or silver as it should have. Coins were not always equal. Some believe that the Roman Empire fell because silver coins ceased to be truly silver. They were mixtures of various metals with little silver content. And here, I have to take a break. I want to ensure that none of our episodes is too long, and the history of money is so complex, somewhat complicated, and interesting that it cannot be fully explained in 5 minutes. So, I'll pause here and invite you to listen to the next episode, where I'll continue this story. Thank you, AI astronaut.